8 countries that are nearly impossible to conquer. 1. Iran, the impregnable bastion. Iran's rough terrain, reminiscent of Afghanistan, presents a formidable obstacle to any potential invader. Iran's military, with more than 500,000 men, 1,658 tanks, and 137 planes, should not be taken lightly. Its underground missile base network is part of its defense strategy according to reports. These bases are located in cities and provinces at 500-meter intervals. An additional layer of deterrent is added by the suspicions of missile testing for atomic weapons. Iran has demonstrated its defense skills and resilience since World War II, even in the face of tensions with foreign nations. 2. Bhutan, the Himalayan sanctuary. Only Bhutan's high altitude, tucked up in the Himalayas, can keep inexperienced attackers at bay. Despite having no heavy artillery or air force, its modest army of 6,000 soldiers is backed by a solid alliance with India. Bhutan's history is remarkable because, despite British incursions in the 1700s, the country was never entirely subjugated. Bhutan is a powerful stronghold because of its strategic relationships and natural barriers. 3. Australia, the island citadel. Australia's geographic isolation, surrounded by huge oceans and dominated by immense deserts, provides a natural defense. Its ability to defend the terrain makes it a formidable military force that can employ guerrilla tactics when necessary. Australia's historical durability and the problems faced by potential invaders are highlighted by Japan's abandonment of its invasion plans during World War II, which was motivated by logistical issues. 4. Russia, the winter bastion. Russia is the world's largest landmass. Its hilly regions and blanket of snow provide a formidable barrier. Russia has an unquestionable military force, with 845,000 active people, a strong air force, a strong navy, and nuclear capabilities. Russia demonstrated its ability to defend itself even in the most difficult situations during World War II by using its historical policy of retreating and taking advantage of the hard winter circumstances to cause invader loss. 5. North Korea, the isolated stronghold. North Korea poses a significant threat because to its highly militarized state, which includes over 1 million soldiers, a large number of tanks, and possible long-range nuclear weapons. Geopolitically, the U.S.'s defensive posture is made worse by tensions with its neighbors. Because of its seclusion and military preparation, the Hermit Kingdom is difficult for any possible aggressor to overcome. 6. Israel, the Middle East and fortress. With 176,000 soldiers and mandatory military duty for all citizens, Israel has a strong military, reinforced by cutting-edge defense systems like the Iron Dome missile defense system. Israel, having emerged victorious from several wars since its founding, has demonstrated its tenacity and competence in border defense. 7. Japan, the unyielding island nation. With heavy military spending, Japan has a sizable and highly developed air force. Its silent location has historically prevented invasion attempts, including as the Mongols abortive assaults. Japan is difficult for any prospective attacker to attack because of its defensive prowess and resilience. 8. USA, the fortress of unrivaled power. The United States is the ultimate fortress due to its vast arsenal of missiles, varied terrain, and massive military budget. The USA has unrivaled defense capabilities due to its heavily armed citizenry and lack of successful invasions in its history.